Tennessee State's Wilma Rudolph establishes herself as a likely candidate for an Olympic gold medal by breaking the tape in 11 and 5/10 seconds for a new meet record. 19-year-old Miss Rudolph also won the 200-meter test with a new women's world record.
If you'd known Wilma Rudolph when she was a little girl, you'd never expect that things would turn out for her the way they did.
Wilma Rudolph was born during the Great Depression. That was a time when people didn't have much money and couldn't find good jobs. There were 22 kids in Wilma's family. Can you imagine having 21 brothers and sisters? Her parents had to work hard just to have enough food for all of them to eat.
Wilma was very sick when she was little. She had lots of diseases, like measles, mumps, scarlet fever, and pneumonia. The worst disease Wilma had was polio. Polio is a disease that cripples your legs so that you can't walk. The doctors told Wilma's parents that she'd never walk again. But her mother was determined to do everything she could to help Wilma.
Twice every week, Wilma and her mother drove 50 miles to the hospital to get treatments. She had to go to therapy and she had to do lots of exercises. It was hard work, but Wilma kept at it, and finally, when Wilma was 12, all of the hard work had paid off. Wilma could walk normally. She didn't need braces or crutches anymore. The doctors had said that she'd never walk again, but she did. God had a plan for Wilma, and his plan included healing Wilma's legs. Soon, Wilma was running with the track team at Tennessee State University. She was a good runner. She was so good that she went to the Olympics and won 3 gold medals. She was the first woman ever to do that. People called her the fastest woman on earth. Isn't that funny? The fastest woman on earth couldn't even walk when she was a little girl.
There's no way that we can know what'll happen to us in the future. God wanted Wilma to be a great athlete, so even though she was sick and crippled, God helped her become strong and fast. We don't know what God has planned for us, but the Bible tells us that God plans good things for us.
The Bible says, "For I know the plans I have for you," declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. God has made everybody special. He's got a purpose for all of us.
You might grow up to be a doctor. You might grow up to be a musician. You might grow up to be a teacher, or a pastor, or a parent. God has planned good things for us because we are His children and He loves us. And no matter what God has planned for us, we can do great things for Him, even if we don't become Olympic athletes like Wilma Rudolph.
Won't it be fun to see what God has planned for us? I can't wait.